So today we're going to do this makeup look. We'll be using my Pan Nose eyeshadow palettes, which are right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to randomize one shade from each. There are 5 different palettes here. And we are just going to do a palette bingo with my Pan Nose eyeshadow palettes. And if it rolls on the actual shadow that I'm trying to hit pan on in my Pan Nose eyeshadows, I'll roll again. Because the whole purpose of this is to use shades in my Pan Nose eyeshadow palettes. Oh my god, it's so hard, difficult. Why is it so hard to talk today? Why is it so hard to talk today? The whole point is to use other shades in these palettes that I'm obviously neglecting. So yes, my hair is currently air drying right now. I'm trying to go for a little bit of a flowy, curly, wavy hair this summer. I'm trying to not use heat on my hair because I've been using heat a little bit too much and it's been getting a little too dry, but you can see I do have some natural curls forming, but it's still a little bit wet. So anyway, that's what's going on. I have done my foundation, my concealer, and my primer. That's all I've done. Okay, so in case you're not familiar, in my Pan Nose eyeshadows, I actually also have a 6 shade, which is always a ColourPop single. I'm not going to include that in this video because they are part of my No Pan Left Behind. So the first palette here is my Makeup Factory. It is a little 9-pan palette. This is a little bit of a spoiler. My Pan Nose eyeshadows update will go live at the beginning of July, but I actually have hit pan in the middle shade. Oopsie, spoiler. But we are going to roll 1 out of 8, and I'm going to go that way when I count. So let me just put this in to the number generator because I still want to have number 2. I still want to get some use out of this palette. Okay, so number 2 is going to be this one right here, which I have used before. It is a gorgeous, oh my gosh, look at that color. That is so beautiful. It's like a burnt gold. It's stunning. And you can see how thick that is. I really do like their formula of Makeup Factory. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else but Europe, but I really, really enjoy it and they are decently priced. Okay, next palette we are randomizing from is the Natasha Denona Retro palette. This one, I'm working on the shade down here, and there's no spoiler, so don't worry. One of you said it took you, like, use it 60 times and you still don't hit pan, and I kind of believe you. I believe you. So there's 15 shades in this palette, so we'll -1, so we'll do 1 out of 14 for this. Did that? Number 9. So number 9 is going to be, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is Go Go, and it's one of these cream to powder shades. Okay. Okay. It's like a pink. It's like a rose pink, but actually it goes really nicely with the other shades. So maybe we're going to do like a pink look. So we'll go to Gourmande Girls Peach Perfect next. This one looks like this. So we could have a green, we could have a, ooh, I kind of want orange, but it could go very, very different. So how many shades are in here? This one I'm working on this shade, which I feel like I'm close to hitting pan, but I'm also close to using it 20 times. So we'll see. So this one's also got 15, so we'll do out of 14. And then, let me just click the button, 7. Oh, I use this one all the time. Didn't I use this one last time? I think I'm going to go again because I feel like my last video, because I did this last month, I used it. So we've got 5, 6, 7. I feel like I went into this one and I already have like a little dent forming. I'm going to roll again because I do want to purposely use other shades in this palette, not just the same 2. Okay, 11. So we've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we've got like a peachy orange at the bottom here. Look at this one is called Peach Boys. Ooh, I do like this. Okay, it's getting a little more colorful now. That is a really nice orange. It's like a neon. I also have the Lovers from Cosmic Beauty. So this one looks like this, and the shade that I'm trying to work on, which I'm failing because I don't think I've even gone into it this month, is Promise. I shouldn't have picked that one. I should have picked something else in this palette, I think. So this palette has 20 shades. We'll do 1 out of 20. Actually, no, we'll do 1 out of 19. Why am I doing, I just realized, oh no, because I will skip the one I'm already doing. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Okay, anyway, 1 out of 19. 12. All right, so we got 4, 8, and 12. So 12 is going to be this one called Partnership. And I don't think I've even gone into this one. Ooh, okay, this color story is getting harder now. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this now. Oh gosh, I do not know what to do with this. Okay, that's definitely thrown a spanner in the works. Okay, and then the last palette I have is the Serenity from Cosmic Beauty. So this one I think also has 20 shades. And the shade that I'm working on right now is this one. So it could be any of the others, but really depending on what is chosen, I have maybe something light, because I actually don't have a bright shimmer. So we'll do 1 out of 19 again. Number 2, oh my goodness. Okay, it's gonna be a dark look. This purple right here called Pixie. You know me, I love my shimmers. Okay, so this is the color story. You know, you would think out of all these gorgeous palettes, I would have had maybe another shimmer, but no, it's just not my luck today. Okay, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna have to use this as a liner because it doesn't really go with anything else. And yeah, actually I'll do that. I think I know. I'm gonna start with this all over the lids, and then I will deepen out the outer corner with this one. I'll put this one more, actually this one I'll put like half lid, orange, other half. This one maybe in the middle. I'll do like a weird halo eye. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I will try to work this out. I'll try to work it out. Okay, so this one, like I said, is like a cream to powder. I'm just gonna go in and put it sort of on the crease area and kind of like this, like a half lid. Is that a thing? It's a thing for me. It's how I always do it. I like to do half lids, so we'll just do this. Yeah, I think this will work because this kind of goes quite nicely with the orange. Ooh, I don't know, guys. I know I like to mix things up with my color stories when I do my eyes, and I do manage to sometimes get things to work, but I'm not sure about this one. I don't know if this one's gonna work. I don't know. This one, I think if I had a light shimmer, I would be very happy, but I'm not probably gonna be happy with this look. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, so we've gone for like a circular shape. Okay, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Maybe a little bit more on the lid, just to match this other one. All right, let's go into the orange. I love the name of this, the Peach Boys. Super fun. Oh, I should have probably put an eye primer down. This is quite a thin shade. Okay, hold on, bear with me. I think I'm gonna wipe this off. Just from here. I'm gonna put a little bit, I know this is odd, and I should just start, I'm just gonna put a little bit of the Beauty Bay here, because I just don't think that Gourmande Girls matte is going to sit on my lid very well. I think it needs to be on something a little tackier. I think that's going on a little bit better. Okay, I mean, not this is tricky. This is tricky. How can I make this look pretty? I'm gonna go into this purple, I guess. Or maybe, yeah, I don't, maybe I should have probably put this with the purple. I'm not liking this. Should I just start over? No, we have to make this work. Okay, so it's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Let's go into, I think I'll do the purple down here. Well, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna go into this one. I'm going to put it here. We'll do that after. I'm gonna go into this lovely bronze shade from Makeup Factory. And this is just not gonna go with this look. It's just not gonna go, but yeah, this is not going. Okay, we're gonna start over. We're starting over. There's no shame in starting over. I know what I need to do now. If Angie can start over, so can I. Okay, so I've taken everything off, redone it all. We are gonna go into the Cosmic Beauty Serenity. We're gonna go into this lovely purple here because this is a really nice shade, and I'm going to do a proper halo with this, and then I'm put that shimmer in the middle because really I think that's the only way that that's going to work, because these two are going to look nice together. And then for all of the other shades, I'm going to probably put them on the lower lash line, and then call it a day. Okay, that's what we're doing. Because the whole point of this challenge is obviously it's a makeup challenge, but I want to walk away with a nice enough makeup look that if I had to leave the house, I would be okay leaving the house in. And that other look, it was so ugly. It was ugly, and I do want to film another video after this, so I don't want it to look too terrible. I'm gonna go into this one right now. I'm gonna put this right in the center. Oh, that looks so much nicer than it did just a few minutes ago. Oh my goodness. Now this in itself could just be a look, right? But we have to try to incorporate the other shades. Maybe I could try to blend the purple out with the Natasha Denona shade on the outside. Maybe we'll try to do that, and I'll try to blend a little. It's not something I tend to do, but we could try. So where is my Natasha Denona? Okay, so let's go into this Go-Go shade, and maybe we'll just blend this a little bit so it goes into that peach pink. Yeah, maybe this is kind of working. Do a little bit in the front as well. I mean, I still don't love it. Maybe I don't love this Go-Go shade. And then we do the teal and the orange underneath. Gotta trust the process. I'm sure everything will look really nice after mascara. You know what it is? I just don't think teal suits me as a color. I know a lot of people love teal, but I'm not sure it really suits my coloring. Well, I officially hate this. I really, really do. Let me finish the rest of my makeup, and maybe magically it will look 10 times better with mascara. I'll be right back. Okay, bear with me. I really want to go into this shade on my eyes. This is the Gourmande Girls. I mean, can you imagine? Can we do it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a little bit here and a little bit on the, because like nothing is blending this out. That is so much nicer. I'm sorry. I'm cheating. We're cheating a little. We have to. I'm gonna go into this one for my inner corner. Okay, so here is how the eyes ended up looking. Okay, so I put a lot of makeup on today. Because I kind of wanted to distract from what was going on with the eyes. I mean, I think overall they look fine, right? Because you're not up close and personal. I mean, they're fine up close and personal too. It's just not what I was going for. But what could I have done? I had to do this look. I had to. And of course, the pop in the inner corner from, this is the Mermaid Magic from Gourmande Girls. This is the face palette that you can get separately, or you can buy it with the Cool of the Sirens palette. I put these two as a blush on. I love this. I think it's so stunning and so beautiful and just so much fun. And I have it in my Shop My Stash right now. But if you're wondering, like, do I need to buy this? No, you absolutely do not need to buy it. But I'm actually so glad that I did, because I think it's more fun than the eyeshadow palette, honestly. Because I can just like pop on a few little yeah, a few little shades and then I'm like, wow. Anyway, so this was a very, very, very tricky color story for me. One, shimmer, the shimmer wasn't even like very bright. It's more of a shimmer where I would put on the lid and just keep it pretty simple, or I would pair it with a brighter shimmer just so my eyes can pop a little bit more. I did add freckles just to distract as well from the look, and I'm very, very shiny because I put highlighter on. So, I mean, I think the overall, like the look ended up fine, but it's just all a little... The whole point of this project, for me personally, I introduced it last month for myself, and I thought it'd be fun for you guys to watch. It's just to use other shades in these palettes. Like I said, because they are massively neglected when we do pan those eyeshadows, you really just focus on the one shade. So I wanted to be able to go into these palettes for this reason, just to play around with other shades in the palette so it's not completely neglected. And also, if it's a newer palette for me, then I could get to know other shades. So this is the look. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, if you haven't already tried this project, like makeup challenge, go ahead and try it because it definitely pushes you outside of your comfort zone and tries to get you to think creatively. Like obviously the first look, I wiped it off. I did not enjoy where it was going. The second look, there was a time where I wanted to wipe it off as well, but I kept going. And the more you add, I think the better it is because you just go for it. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you next time. Bye.